Hello and welcome to the Oakland A's UK YouTube channel. I'm Matt Smith and we're having a quick catch up on the A's week so far. We came into the week on Monday with the A's on a 9-game winning streak, having swept up those Astros at the Coliseum. We went on the road to Anaheim to take on the LA Angels, and before Game 1 I joined the Angels UK podcast to preview the series, and I have to admit I got it dead on. I predicted that the A's would lose the series 2-1, not any slight on the A's, but just that, hey, you've won 9 games in a row, you're not going to keep up that sort of form. I thought, we'll win one of the 3 and that'll do us fine. And that's how it transpired. I lost the first 2 games, but then won the day game on Wednesday to get a win out of the series. Then Thursday off before starting a big series this weekend, back in the Bay Area taking on those Giants. Game 1 was an absolute epic, for the A's at least, an amazing comeback win for the A's. Let's take a look at how they did it. Let's take a look back at Game 1 of the Giants series by looking at a Baseball Savant website. So the main thing to look at here, 8-7 for the A's and the game win probability. So this is how the probability of which team is going to win the game changes over the course of the 9 innings or 10 innings in this case. And as you can see, it was the Giants all the way up until the 9th inning when the A's hit back with a grand slam by Stephen Piscotty, and then they finished it off in the 10th. Looking at their box scores, so a couple of hits for Semi, we need him to start getting going, so that's good to see. Tony Kemp pushed up the order to second in the lineup, went 0 for 3, but good to see him up there. Matt Olsen 1 for 5 with a home run, his 7th home run of the season. Ole so far has got 11 hits, 7 of them for home runs, so he's mainly dealing in homers at the moment. Would like to get that average up, 153, not so good. But when he is making contact, he's making hard contact, loud contact from Ole. And a 2 for 4 from Piscotty. Talk about loud contact, the big grand slam, which we'll have a look at in a moment. As for the pitching staff, it was a rough night for Jesus Luzardo. The Messiah really wasn't on it. Filling in for Frankie Montas after Montas was struggling with a bit of a back strain, so he came in, 6 earned runs allowed. Young pitchers have these sort of games. Don't worry about Jesus, he'll be fine. But look at that from there. 6.2 innings of sterling work by the bullpen. The only mistake being by TJ McFarland with the home run to Yastrzemski. But other than that, bullpen was brilliant. And as for the Giants, well, Johnny Cueto, he will not be a happy Johnny. Johnny be good, he was good, 7 innings pitched. But his bullpen didn't help him out so much, particularly Mr. Trevor Gott. Not such a clever Trevor. The Stephen Piscotty at bat then. Up there, bases loaded, the ducks were on the pond. Trevor Gott on the mound, and Trevor was Gott. First pitch was a curveball, 82 miles an hour, fair enough, chucking one in there, a get me over strike curveball to get ahead 0-1. That's fair enough, but not so clever Trevor to throw another straight away. There it is, a curveball right down the middle of the plate, 81 miles an hour, and it was boom time for Stephen Piscotty. Grand slam to left field, only just got over the wall, but that's all you need. So long as it goes over the wall, counts all the same. Grand slam to tie up the game, phenomenal. Piscotty too hotty strikes again with yet another grand slam, his second of this young season. And then it was over to Liam Hendriks. Aussie out of the bullpen. Bottom of the 10th inning, the A's leading 8-7. The extra innings rule, so there's a runner placed on second base, and well, didn't bother Hendriks one bit. He was going full on, full seam fastball, and he was all over the Giants. They couldn't get near him. First pitch to Brandon Belt, 97 miles an hour, or 96.6. Second pitch, 97. Third pitch, basically 98. Fourth pitch, cool strike 3, 98 miles an hour. Thank you very much. Next up, Mauricio Dubon, again all fastballs, 98, 97, 97, 98, and then cool strike 3, 97, outside part of the plate. Brilliant. Then brings up Mike Yastrzemski, hit a home run earlier off TJ McFarland, but he got nowhere near any of Lee's. First pitch, beautiful pitch, 97 miles an hour, right down there, low and away, great called strike. Pitch number 2, 97.6 miles an hour, swung away at by Yastrzemski, couldn't get near it. Then a great up and in pitch for a ball, but it's setting up the fourth pitch. Look at that, 97.4 miles an hour, right up and in there, getting back off the plate. And then look at this, no idea why I swung at this, but he did. Fourth pitch, 97 miles an hour, flading away, and that's your lot. Aussie, 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 oi, 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 struck out the side. After that incredible come-from-behind win, the A's have 14 wins and 6 losses on the season, the best record in the American League right now. Game 2 is a little earlier in San Francisco, although still in the early hours of the morning for us in the UK. It's 7 minutes past 4 in the afternoon in San Francisco, so it's 7 minutes past midnight here in the UK. On the mound for the A's is Sean Manaea, and boy oh boy do we need Sean Manaea to finally show a bit of the old Sean Manaea and get back on track. Would be a perfect time for him to do it, so fingers crossed that he can. He's up there on the mound against Kevin Gausman for the Giants. Hopefully the A's can get a win tonight to set up a potential sweep on Sunday in what will be a day game out there in San Francisco. It's a 9 p.m. start on Sunday here in the UK, so a great time for us to watch, and we'll be doing another Zoom watch along, so let us know if you want to get involved via our Oakland A UK Twitter account. Thanks a lot for watching. Let's hope the A's can get another win tonight against those Giants.